It's their body. They do what they want with it. This is what they'll tell you, which is true, and I totally agree with that. And if you try to take it, I think bad things should happen to you.
They did time to make it fast drop. For the bad shit,
like baby girl, this real shit. Yeah, street nigga thinking in the streets. I just want a bad bitch to come and suck my dick.
Women know that men want sex, so they put all these conditions in order to get the sex. Put all these conditions and make all these men jump through hoops and shit, just to get some pre-owned mediocre vagina. Yeah, it is what it is. This is the world that we live in. Do not jump through these unnecessary hoops for no woman. It ain't worth all that, right? Especially if you got some just giving it out freely, right? Without all the effort. You like a circus seal to her. The more hoops she get, more conditions she have in order for you to get that fish. You jump through one hoop, she gonna make you jump through two. She gonna make you do twirls, backflips, and all this shit, bounce a ball off your nose and all types of crazy shit. She's gonna require more. You're gonna have way more requirements in order to get the fish. Like I said, the mediocre fish. Pre-owned mediocre fish. This is where you don't want to be, especially if you're with the girl or y'all exclusive, y'all got y'all thing and y'all only dealing with each other, right? It shouldn't be no, hey, you need to do this or you need to do that in order to get
pussy.
You shouldn't have to do all that in order to get it. You're a human. You're a man. You're a grown-ass man. Ain't no reason to be doing all that for no pussy. When you're dating, man, a lot of these women, they have requirements. They have a lot of requirements. And a lot of them is unnecessary and unreasonable. And if she requires too much, if you think it's too much, if you're like, damn, she want me to do all that, and I still ain't even slept with her eyes, I still ain't got it, cut your losses, bro. You wasted your time. It is what it is. Like, so what? You gonna continue to be that dude where she just call you just to hang out, to get your time and get you to spend your money and shit like that? That's the guy you want to be without even getting close to getting none? Hell nah. You got to cut that loose. Let that go. Women don't have much to offer a man but coochie. A man has way more to offer her. Think about it. You get in a situation with a woman. If you doing what you supposed to do and you got your life where it needs to be at that moment, you elevate her. You get her. You bring her up. Ain't no woman finna just be dealing with no broke dude. That goes with almost any lifestyle, right? Hustlers, niggas who be out in the street selling drugs or whatever, you know, they level the girl up. It's just some random hood rat bitch. They level her up. Let's just say, if you're a tech guy, you got make $100,000 to $1 million a year, whatever the fuck the case may be. You get a random girl you meet at a fucking coffee shop. You elevate her up, you know. That's the thing. It goes across any lifestyle. There's situations, yes, where a woman is providing for a man, this and that. Cool, but how long does that last? That don't last long, and I don't recommend living off a bitch at all. You start tripping, she'll kick your ass out. You know, she'll be tripping for the day, throw your shit over the balcony or whatever. I've seen it multiple times. So this is the thing. Women, they want our time because they know that our time is precious, right? Because if we're spending time with somebody, that means we actually like them, right? As a man, you know, I'm not going to be hanging out and spending time with no girl that I don't like. If I can't stand you, but I still want to have sex with you, I could easily do that and, hey, you got to go. Or make up something that I got to go. Or just something, right? If I don't like them. And girls understand that. If you spend time with them, that means you actually care for them. And it's more to it than just pussy. So we trade off our time to get pussy, you know. We invest our time into that. You know, time is money or time is gold, whatever the fuck that saying is. We trade off our time in order to get the pussy, you know. A lot of people, you work at it and you don't want to be required too much in order to get it. Too much unrealistic shit. Like, it's okay for a woman to have standards. And I want my woman with standards. I want it to not be as easy as, you know, but once it becomes unrealistic and I feel like you're just using me for my time, that's when you cut it off. A lot of women trade they pussy to get the time from the man. So anytime I go to a girl house, right? She cooks and shit, get the champagne or the wine or whatever alcohol we drinking that night. And after we hang out, do what we do, they expect me to stay the night. They want me to stay the night. And some people are likable or whatever, but at this point, like, nah, I gotta go home. I always just go home for the most part, right? But that's them wanting the time. They traded the pussy, so they're like, okay, I gave them the pussy, so I need to get what I really want, which is validation and to be liked and to have time spent on me. That's how it goes, man. So all in all, we invest our time to get the pussy, and they invest their pussy to get the time from us, right? It's a trade-off. But if you are giving all your time and not getting pussy, so let's just say she's crying to you about whatever fucking situation. Don't play Dr. Phil. Don't be nothing, nigga. Just say, oh, that's cool, but I go about your day. Women will use your time, especially if they ain't got to give nothing up. So that's a win to them. It's just like, damn, I'm getting free time. That's their currency. I'm getting free time from this guy. This and that. Oh, cool. Free attention. Oh, wow. I like how he makes me feel. But yet I don't have to give anything up. This is perfect. He is such a good guy. This and that. And they will use your shit up. They want to be paid attention to. Right? Validation. They want to be validated. And you can't be that guy. Like I said earlier, cut your losses, man. If you're spending too much time without anything in return, let it be, because she's playing with you. She's toying with you. Seal boy. You trading your time. You not getting nothing back. It's been 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 10 days. And you not getting nothing back from that. That's a dead end situation. You just got to get up out of that. You getting scammed out of your shit, man. You think she gonna stop? She getting free attention, validation, free food, free dates. If you buying her gifts, free gifts. Come on, she's winning. So it's like, damn. And you know she telling her friends about, oh, it's this guy. I don't like him like that, but he's so nice to me. He does this, he does that. How many times, well, I don't know. I have female friends, but they tell me shit like that. Like, he's nice, he does this, he does that. And a lot of them will sometimes give up some sympathy pussy to this guy because he's doing all that just to keep their game going. It's like, okay, he done took me out 10 different times, take me shopping and shit. Let me just get a pussy up to him one time. And then they gonna use you. In your mind, you think, oh, she gave me pussy, so she liked me, this and that. When that's not the case. She gave you pussy out of sympathy and out of convenience for her to keep her shit going. So eventually, you know, she's going to get tired of it. She's going to get what she want out of it, and then she's just going to cut it off completely, right? That's how they start. She'll sprinkle that shit on you a little bit. Boop. Another 10 days, 20 days, maybe one more time. Boop. And then she like, you know what? On to the next. Why would she stop? You know, you funding a lot of her shit. Why would she stop? And just because... Now, let's backtrack. So, you spending all your time just because you ain't having sex with her don't mean she not having sex. You know, girls, they may act innocent and all that, but some of the most innocent girls do the nastiest shit. Don't fall for that bullshit hype. Oh, she's a good girl. She's celibate, this and that. 9 times out of 10, she's lying. There's been some girls that I've known that's actually celibate, and this isn't even girls that I was messing with, but just girls that are my friends. So they remain celibate, and that's cool and all, but that is a small percentage of women. So, as you know, what we've learned here, women have one thing to offer, right? They offer their pussy for your time. You invest your time for the pussy, all right? So I got a quick story. One day I was trying to have sex with my ex or whatever, right? Well, we were together at the time, but I was trying to have sex. And it's been a few days, you know, I want some. So I'm trying to do it or whatever. And she told me no. But this is before I knew all the shit that I know now. But she told me no. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go to sleep. I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, you know what? You know, I'm saluting right now. My flagpole. Let me go in the bathroom real quick. Get on my phone. Let me look up something that's going to help me for the night. I'm in there. I'm looking up stuff. You know, doing what I do in the bathroom. I hear a bang on the door. Boo, 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 boo. I jumped up, dropped my phone. Oh, shit. And I put my phone in the dirty clothes basket. I like hid it. And then she was like, what are you doing? This and that. I was like, nothing. I'm just using the bathroom. She like, no, it don't stink in here. What are you doing? Where's your phone? Where's your phone? She started rummaging through shit. I'm like, chill. I'm not doing nothing. This and that. And then she's like, you was watching porn. I was like, no, I wouldn't. I'm chilling. I ain't doing that. You was watching porn. Ah, I hate you. And then she like hit me. And then she hit me, and then she like started crying. She just completely started fucking crying. I'm like, damn. Shit. In my mind, I'm like, I'm just watching a little porn. What the fuck? Why is she crying on the ground and shit? You don't fucking like me. You don't care for me. I was like, I wasn't watching porn, no. And then she was like, all right, if you wasn't watching porn, she pulled her pants down. Have sex with me right now. If you wasn't watching porn. And then I was like, you know, I was like, well, I'm not. Then she started crying, I hate you, this and that, I'm leaving, this and that. I'm like, oh my fucking goodness. What did I get out of that? She felt useless because she know that she only had one thing to offer me, right? I can change her life, you know. I make things cool and easier for her. She only had one thing to offer, and she felt bad that I didn't want that. I didn't argue and bitch and moan and cry, oh, I need some pussy. You didn't give me no pussy. I took it upon myself. Went in the bathroom, did what I needed to do, and she didn't like that shit. It hurt her to the point she started crying. She felt useless, man. And it's competition. She's starting to see, damn, he don't need me. You know, he usually begging for sex, this and that. He took it a whole different route, and she couldn't handle that. And she's not an emotional person at all, but that outburst was crazy. I'm like, damn. And that's just what it is. That's the mindset of some women, you know. So you got to treat it like that. Like, hey, I do so much for you. I'm a benefit to your life. You don't really benefit me like that. Unless you're a real woman. Like, a lot of women cook, clean, wash clothes and shit like that. I need me a woman like that. But I'm talking about just boyfriend, girlfriend, like general shit. They don't have much to offer. So all in all, I found my solution in her denying me. Like I said, you deny me? It's all right. Just go do my own thing. She realized I had alternate methods, right? And she definitely found me texting girls before, this and that. But I didn't even take it to that extreme. I just took it to the big palmula. So yeah, all in all, man, don't wait on her. Don't wait on her. They're the gatekeepers to sex. Stop waiting on that. Stop thinking you're going to luck into it. Stop thinking you're going to friend your way into it or nice guy your way into it. Because you're not, she's going to keep using you up. If she gives it to you just off the strength of convenience for her, okay, that's cool and all. That doesn't happen that often, right? So cut your losses. Go find your other method. Sometimes my other method was other women. I'm not condoning none of that. I'm just giving you guys a story. But use alternative methods, man. You don't need to deal with that. Like, if sex is what you want and it's not being given, especially in a relationship, go the other way with it, man. All in all, we just gonna do a quick overview. We invest our time to get pussy. They invest their pussy to get time, right? So that's how that go. And she only has that pussy to offer, especially in the beginning. In the beginning stages, that's all that she has to offer. Therefore, she's gonna hold it. Some of them gonna hold it tight. Some of them gonna use it to their benefit, which is the time, the whatever the fuck they're trying to get out of that situation at that time. And don't be stuck on that, man. They the gatekeeper, but it's somebody else who opens the gates. They open the gates, and you ain't even got to do too much, and the gates will be open, and they'll like you for a different reason or whatever. All right? She ain't the only girl in the world, and you think you investing your time is going to make her think this and that and that. Fuck all that, okay? So if you got any questions, your opinion, man, comment. I want to hear it all. Like the video, subscribe, and if you are subscribed, please put on your notifications, y'all. All right.
My niggas on the block, they be hustling. Yeah, I'm flexing, bitch, like baby, really flexing, bitch. Yeah, she texting me like, why the fuck you texting, bitch? Always stressing me like, why the fuck you stressing, bitch?